This is R.D. Sharma solution, class 11, chapter 29, limits. Exercise is 29.4. So now this exercise, this is totally based on rationalization method of solving the algebraic limits. So what we have seen earlier, if you remember, was direct substitution. The second was through factorization. And the third one, which we are going to see here, is by factorization rationalization method. So what do we do here? We try to solve using plus to minus, minus to plus. That means if you have a plus b, we multiply it by a minus b, and normally this a and b will be in the roots. It will be root, so that when you use the formula a square minus b square, it will remove the under root. So here we have a question here. So if you see, if you put x as 0, what are you going to get? X is 0, 0 if you put, you will get 1 minus 1 by, that is 0 by 0. So 0 by 0 means what? It's a indeterminate case. It's an indeterminate case. In order to get this resolved, we will do the direct substitution. Okay. So we'll do we cannot do factorization here, neither the direct substitution will solve the purpose. So we'll do the rationalization, and rationalizing the numerator, or it can be a denominator also. So you have this, assume it to be a, this to be b, this is a, this is b. So you have a minus b, you have to multiply it by a plus b, and same thing you have to do in the denominator also. So you have this one, and you multiply same thing with a plus sign. So plus. So same thing with plus sign, numerator, denominator, you have to multiply it both. Okay. So this is under root. Basically a plus b and a minus b is what? A squared minus b squared. So mostly the question will come with root. So root will be resolved, or root will be eliminated. 1 plus x square minus 1 divided by, you have x, and you multiplied this in the denominator as well, because you have to do it for numerator and denominator also. So let us divide it, or write this 1 plus x square, and then you have plus 1. Okay, now if you see the numerator, 1 gets cancelled. Here you can take x common. So when you take x common, what do you get? You have x plus 1. This is remaining. So x gets cancelled. Now you can apply the direct substitution. Put 0 here. So 0 plus 1 is 1. And under root 1 plus 0 plus 0, that is under root 1. Under root 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this is at this level, after doing the rationalization, now you can put the values. This is question number 2. Same thing we have to do here. So if you put x as 0 in the numerator denominator, you are going to get 0 by 0, because under root a plus 0, under root a plus a minus 0, there is under root a minus under root a in the denominator that we don't want. Numerator, denominator, 0, 0 we don't want. So is it possible to do by some other method? Yes, definitely we have a method that is called as a, assume it to be a and b, and then apply the rationalization factor, rationalization. So rationalization, just this minus will be, just take plus and multiply it in the numerator denominator. Okay. So we have this assume it to be, say, p or q. So you have p and q. So you have p minus q, p plus q. So just multiply this. P square minus q square will come. P plus, sorry for that. So a plus x minus a minus x. So a plus x minus a plus x. So a gets cancelled. You will get 2x. So 2x will be there in the numerator. In the denominator, sorry. Numerator, there is already a 2x. You already have a 2x. So 2x, and now you can apply, because 2x gets cancelled. Now you can apply the direct substitution. So you have under root a plus under root a, that is 2 under root a. Okay, 2 under root a will be there. So at some point after rationalization, you can directly substitute the value. So we have, this is question number 3. Same thing we have to do here. So first we have to check whether we put x as 0 and then when we put x as 0, what are we going to get? Are we getting 0 by 0? Of course, if we write the under root a square plus minus a by 0, that is 0 by 0. Now rationalize the numerator. Okay, assume it to be p minus q. You have to multiply by p plus q. So p minus q or p plus q. So p plus q. You have a square minus b square formula. So this square will be a square plus x square, and then you have minus a square. So a square gets cancelled, x square will remain. X square was already there in the denominator. So x square gets cancelled. You can just cancel it x square, and you just have in the denominator under root a square plus x square plus a and put x as 0. So as I'm saying, a square gets cancelled in the numerator, x square will remain in the numerator. Denominator you already have x square. It cancelled, x is 0, so under root a square is a, and a plus a is 2a. Now you have question number 4. So here we have, if you put x as 0 here, what do you get? 1 plus 0, 1 minus 0 by 2 into 0. So you're going to get 1 minus 1, 0 by 0. So you have to do rationalization here. Rationalization in the numerator. The numerator should be multiplied by the same number with plus. Same expression with plus, not number, but plus. So same thing you have to do, and then apply a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square formula. So a square minus b square. So you have 1 plus x minus 1 minus x. So you have 2x, denominator you have 1 plus x plus 1 under root 1 minus x. So 1 plus x minus 1, I'll just write it here. 1 plus x minus 1 plus x, 1 gets cancelled, it's 2x, and 2x is there, and denominator you already have a 2x. So only under root 1 plus x plus under root 1 minus x will be there in the denominator. Only that will remain, okay? So you have this as under root 1 plus 0 plus under root 1 minus 0. So you have 1 by 2, okay? Because under root 1 is 1 only. So under root 1 is 1, 1 by 1 plus 1 is 2. Then we have question number 5. So under root 3 minus x minus 1 by 2 minus x, we have to apply a limit x tends to 2. So same thing we have to do. If you put x as 2, it's going to be 0 by 0. Okay. So this minus you have to just change it to plus. You know, when you do this a minus b, a plus b, a square minus b square, most of the question you see will have a root, and that root you will be eliminating by this. So same rationalization you have to do here. So a minus b, a plus b, so a square minus b square, so 3 minus x minus 1, and you have division by 2 minus x under root 3a minus x plus 1. So the numerator will be 3 minus x minus x, that is 2 minus x. So numerator and denominator you have 2 minus x, cancel it, 2 minus x, 2 minus x, and you have under root 3 minus x plus 1. In place of x you can put 2, so you under root 3 minus 2, that is 1 plus 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 by 2. This is question number 6. So x minus 3 by under root x minus 2 minus under root 4 minus x. So x tends to 3. If you put 3, x has 3 in the numerator denominator. So numerator of course 0, but under root 3 minus 2 is under root 1. Denominator under root 4 minus 1, that is under root 4 minus 3, that is under root 1. Under root 1 minus under root 1. So 0 by 0 it is going to come. So the only thing we can do here is the rationalization. So just multiply numerator denominator by this under root x plus 2 plus under root 4 plus x under root x minus 2 plus under root 4 minus x. What are you going to get? What are you going to get? A square minus b square. So x minus 2 minus 4 minus x will come in the denominator. That is x under root x minus 2 whole square is x minus 2, under root 4 minus x whole square is 4 minus x. So x minus 2 minus 4 minus x. So let me just do it here. X minus 2 minus 4 plus x. So this will be 2x minus 6. 2x minus 6 you are going to get. Okay. And you can take 2 common from here. X minus 3. So this x minus 3 gets cancelled. 2 is there. So under root x minus 2 plus under root 4 minus x by 2. Now put x as 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 1 plus 1 under root 1, that is 1 plus 1 is 2. Divided by 2. So we are going to get 1. Okay. This is 1. Question number 7. So same thing, x by under root 1 plus x minus under root 1 minus x. Now we are doing all this because the question is coming which is NCERT question. So most of the the NCERT questions are always covered if you do all the questions which are prior in the exercise of what? Of the Adi Sharma book. So it's better to see them and do multiple questions. Just multiply this by the rationalization factor. Under root 1 plus x minus under root 1 minus x will be multiplied by under root 1 plus x plus under root 1 minus x. So this is 0 by 0. All this question in the exercise will be rationalization one. So just multiply. So a square minus b square, and for sure this under root will not be there. 1 plus x minus 1 minus x will be there in the denominator, and x is already in the numerator. So 1 plus x minus 1 minus x. So you are going to get 2x. X is already there in the numerator, so x gets cancelled. You have 2 in the denominator, under root 1 plus x plus under root 1 minus x. So x is going to be 0. So under root 1 plus under root 1 is 2, and 2 by 2 is 1. Now question number 9 it is coming. X minus, if you put x as 1, it is going to be 0 by 0 for sure. Okay, we can see it also. So we will multiply it by the rationalization factor. Rationalization factor will be under root x square plus 3 plus 2 plus 2. So just multiply here. A square minus b square you are going to use. That is x square plus 3 will come, and minus 2 square is 4. So x square plus 3 minus 4 in the denominator, that is x square minus 1 will come. Now this x square 3 minus 4 which we wrote as x square minus 1, we are going to write it as x minus 1 x plus 1. We can write it as x minus 1 and x plus 1 in the denominator. Okay. So this x minus 1 x plus 1 gets cancelled. X minus 1 x minus 1 gets cancelled. Now you do whatever is in the numerator or denominator, you put x as 1. So you have 1 plus 3 under root, that is under root 4 is 2. 1 plus 2, 2 plus 2 is 4. And you have 2 in the denominator, 1 plus 1, 2. So 4 by 2, that is 2. Now here we have question number 10. So there are 34 questions in all. So let us take the 10th question. So under root of x plus 3 minus under root 16. Now this, it's not under root 6. It's not under root 16. It's under root 6. So just please change it. It's 6. So again 0 by 0 will come if you put x as the value which is given 3. So just rationalize it. So under root x plus 3 minus under root 6 will be multiplied by under root x plus 3 plus under root 6. Numerator, denominator. Numerator, denominator. So a square minus b square will come. So a minus b, a plus b, a minus b, a plus b. So x plus 3 minus 6, that is x minus 3. X square minus 9 in the denominator, you can write x minus 3, x plus 3. X minus 3, x plus 3 in the denominator, you can always write that. So in the numerator, you get x minus 3. X plus 3 minus 6 is nothing but x minus 3. And this you can cancel it by x minus 3. So you have in the denominator 1 by x plus 3. And in the bracket you have under root x plus 3 plus under root 6. Root x plus 3 plus under root 6. Now just apply this x as 3. So 1 by 3 plus 3 is 6. And here you have under root 3 plus 3 under root 6. And under root 6 is already there. So under root 6 plus under root 6 are 2 under root 6. And 2 and 6 will become 12. So 1 by 12 under root 6. 1 by 12 under root 6 will come. Okay. So 1 by 12 under root 6 is going to come. Question number 11 here. So you have limit x tends to 1. Under root 5x minus 4 minus under root x by x square minus 1. Okay. So numerator, of course, rationalize. And if we put x as 1, you are going to get 0 by 0. So let's just rationalize it. So we get plus, we multiply it by plus. So a square minus b square formula, it will be 5x minus 4 minus x. So 5x minus x is 4x, 4x minus 4. So 4x minus 4, now you can take 4 common from here. And in the denominator, you have x square minus 1. So x square minus 1, you can write it as x minus 1, x plus 1. Please remember, numerator is 4x minus 4. So I'm taking 4 common from here, x minus 1. In the denominator, you have x square minus 1. So you can write as x minus 1 and x plus 1. And you already have 5x plus 4 under root x. So you have x minus 1, x plus 1. Okay, just cancel x minus 1, x minus 1. Now you have 4 by under root 5x plus 4 plus under root x. and x plus 1 in the denominator. Now just put x as 1. Just put x as 1. Okay. So you have 1, you under root, I'm putting x as 1. So under root 1, because 5 minus 4 is 1, under root 1 and 2. So you have 4 by, this is 2 by 2. So 4 by 2 into 2. 4 by 2 into 2 is 4 by 4, that is 1. 1 is going to come. This is question number 12 and this is NCERT question. This is an NCERT question. So we have limit x tends to 0 under root 1 plus x minus 1 by x, and by now you might be understood that what we have to do. This is an NCERT question. Multiply numerator by under root 1 plus x plus 1 under root 1 plus x plus 1 in the denominator as well. This is a square minus b square, 1 plus x minus 1 will come, 1 plus x minus 1. So it will be 1 gets cancelled, x will be in the numerator, x's gets cancelled because numerator denominator x's gets cancelled. You have 1 by under root 1 plus x plus 1, x, see only x will remain, x is there, under root 1 plus x plus 1 will come, x gets cancelled, and this is x you can put as 0. So 1 by under root 1 plus under root 1, that is 1 plus 1, that is 1 by 2. So this is 1 by 2 you are going to get. This is the final answer. Now question number 13. So same thing we are going to do here. So we have already seen that the first exercise was direct substitution, the second was the factorization, and the third, the exercise whole, is about the rationalization. So last rationalization we are going to do. So you have this x, limit x tends to 2. If you put x as 2, it will be 0 by 0. So what we do, we try to rationalize it or try to remove this root also and try to make this expression such that we can put this x as 2. Okay. So whatever minus is, you multiply same term with positive sign. Same term with positive sign. So make minus as positive. So a minus b, a plus b, just multiply here. Under root x square plus 1. So a square minus b square is under root x square plus 1 will be x square plus 1 and minus 5 because under root 5 will be 5. And you have x square 1 minus 5 is minus 4, x square minus 4. So x square minus 4 square can be written as x square minus 4 can be written as x minus 2 square. So x minus 2, x plus 2. So x minus 2, x plus 2 you write, x minus 2, x minus 2 gets cancelled. This is x plus 2 by under root x square plus 1 plus under root 5. So now when we cancel it, this cancel it, you know, x plus 2, so put x as 2 and now put x here also as 2. So it will be 2 square plus 1 under root 5. So under root 5 plus under root 5, so 2 under root 5. 2 gets cancelled, it will be 2 by under root 5. Question number 14 it is. 14. So we have limit x tends to under root 10 and under root 7 plus 2x minus under root 5 plus under root 2 by under root x square minus under root 10 whole square. So you can take them as a minus b and multiply by a plus b, means the previous discussion. But here it's not the case. We have to think in a different way. See here, this is under root 5 plus under root 2. Since we see under root 10 in the denominator, how under root 10? Because x tends to under root 10. X is tending to under root 10. So this I am going to make it square. So this under root 5 plus under root 2 can be written as what? Root 5 plus root 2, I am writing root 5 plus root 2, and this is take under root and take square. Take under root and take square. What does it mean? Square and under root will get cancelled. Right? So if x squares, and if you are taking x square under root x square, it is going to be x. So this is root 5 plus root 2 whole square and under root. So it is same as root 5 plus root 2. Why we have written? We are squaring it now. Actually putting a plus b whole, a square plus b square. So root 5 whole square 2 is 5, root 2 whole square 2 is 2, and you have 2 and under root 5 under root 2 is under root 10. So you already have under root 10 in the denominator. How do we get it? See, the numerator will become this right hand side, numerator will be 7 plus 2 under root 10. So in place of this I am writing 7 plus 2 under root 10. and this is inside root. So it will be under root 7 plus 2 under root 10. So this is going to be, this whole will become under root 7 plus 2 under root 10. I hope you got the idea. Now, this in the denominator, it was what? It was x square minus 10. It was not x square minus under root 10 whole square. So I am rationalizing it first of all, multiplying the positive sign, same content with the positive sign here. Okay. So a square minus b square, 7 plus 2x whole square means under root 7 plus 2x whole square is 7 plus 2x. And denominator, if you see, this is x, it was x square minus 10. Initially, it was x square minus 10. So now I am writing it as x square minus under root 10 whole square. X square minus 10. 10 can be written as under root 10 whole square. So here x minus under root 10 and x plus under root 10. So x, a plus b, a minus b I am applying here. So when we apply here, if you see this was there because we multiplied the plus and minus, that is rationalize it. So in numerator you get 7 plus 2x minus 7 plus 2 under root 10. After applying a squared minus b squared. So 7 plus 2x plus 2x minus 7 minus 2 under root 10. 7 gets cancelled, you get 2x minus 2 under root 10. So now I am taking 2 outside. When we take 2 outside, what do we get? X minus under root 10. But in the denominator, you already have x minus under root 10. Okay, this gets cancelled, x minus under root 10. So under root 5 plus under root 2 whole square, that is why we have done it. Why did we square? Why did we make it like this? Because it is x minus under root 10 and we know x tends to under root 10 is creating a problem. So x minus under root 10 has to be the factor, right? So this problem is resolved now. Indeterminate case problem is resolved. So wherever x is remaining, now put x as under root 10. So put x as under root 10. So here under root 10 you are putting this, and one more step will be there. When you come to this step, you will be under root 5 plus under root 2 will be there. So under root 5 plus under root 2, now just multiply the, you have to write again the rationalization factor. See, this is also the answer. Nobody has told you that rationalize it. But it is always in mathematics, we rationalize it to make it as easier as possible. So we are multiplying it with under root 5 minus under root 2 numerator denominator. Okay. So this denominator will be under root 5 square minus under root 2 square, that is 5 minus 3, that is 3. And in the numerator it is under root 5 minus under root 2, it will remain like this, and 2 under root 10, and by 6, this 6 under root 10 will be the answer. So now we have 15. Okay. And this I told you root 5 minus root 5, root 2 by 6 under root 10. I told you here under root 10 we have root, this x tends to root 10. We already said that. So this is how we solve the problem. What do we do here? Here we have another trick we have to use. Actually, this question number 14 and 15 are the main question of this whole exercise. So here, what do we do? We have the same thing, means a kind of numerator and denominator. How to get it? That is, we have to rationalize it. But if we rationalize numerator, what about denominator? If we rationalize denominator, what about numerator? Okay. So this is 4 minus under root 9 plus x. Now multiply it with 4 plus under root 9 plus x, and denominator you have 4 plus under root 9 plus x. And what about denominator? You have 1 minus under root 8 minus x. 1 minus under root 8 minus x. So you just multiply numerator denominator by 1 plus under root 8 minus x, 1 plus under root 8 minus x. That is numerator denominator we are separately rationalizing. Now apply a square minus b square. So this is 4 is 16 minus this is under root 9 plus x, this 9 plus x. Here 1 plus under root 8x minus 1 will be there. A square minus b square, so 1 square minus 8 under root 8 minus x whole square is 8 minus x. So we have 1 minus 8 plus x. So this will be minus 7 plus x. Okay. So minus n plus x will be in the denominator. 16 minus 9 is 7, and 7 and negative also. So it will be 7 minus x. This will be 7 minus x. Okay, denominator you have minus 7 plus x. So you can take a negative common, and then you can cancel out this x minus 7. Okay, numerator denominator can be cancelled out this one. So I am taking negative common from here. So I am taking this negative. Either you can take negative from denominator or numerator. It doesn't matter because it will be same. Negative has to come. So I am taking negative common. X minus 7 will be there. X minus 7 can be cancelled. So you have minus 1 remaining. Okay, minus 1. Then we have 1 plus under root 8 minus x by 4 plus under root 9 plus x. So now negativity is already there. Now we have no problem. Now you can apply this x tends to 7. Now you can apply. So negative will always be there. So the final result, if you see, will be minus 1 by 4 if you apply x as 7. Okay, minus 1 by 4. Now this is question number 16. So under root a plus x minus under root a by x under root a square plus ax, limit x tends to 0. So this kind of question we have already seen. So this is I think question number 3, and in previous exercise also we have done it, a kind of this question, but here we have to rationalize it. We have to rationalize it. How to do this? Just multiply, because it is negative, so multiply plus, and when you plus a, this is a plus b, a minus b, so a square minus b square. So you have a plus x minus a in the numerator, and then we have denominator, of course we have x already there, and multiplying this, a plus x minus a will be what? A get cancelled, you have x. So this x gets cancelled with x, and denominator you have under root a square plus ax, under root a plus x plus under root a. Now apply x tends to a. So x tends to a. When you apply this, you will get 1 by under root a square. Ax is 0 now. So 1 by 2a under root a will come. This is question number 17. So x minus 5 by under root 6x minus 5 minus under root 4x plus 5. So it's very straightforward. Just multiply the rationalization factor of denominator in the numerator and denominator. Okay. So under root 6x minus 5 plus under root 4x plus 5, numerator, denominator. So you have a square minus b square. So you have 6x minus 5 minus 4x plus 5. So 6x minus 5 minus 4x minus 5. You get 2x minus 10. So 2x minus 10. Now you can take 2 common from here. X minus 5 will come. So numerator, denominator, you can cancel x minus 5. Okay. So we have in the numerator, you have, see, you can just apply this x as 5 here, because x minus 5 already cancelled. So you have 6 root 6 plus 5 minus 5 and under root 4 plus 5 divided by, and you have 2, already 2 was there. So 5 plus 5 by 2, that is 10 by 2, that is 5. 5 will be the answer. Question number 18. So here we have under root 5x minus 4 minus under root x by x cube minus 1. So rationalization factor, you have to do it, right? So this is only x cube minus 1 we have to re-see. We apply x cube minus 1 as x minus x, a cube minus b cube we are applying x minus 1, and you have x square plus x and plus 1. So this is, first let us rationalize it. The rationalization factor is of course plus with plus sign, and a square minus b square, so 5x minus 4 minus x, and this 5x minus x is 4x minus 4, now you can take 4 common, x minus will be there. This is 5x minus 4 minus x, that is 4x minus 4. You take 4 common, it will be x minus 1, And denominator already I told you x cube minus 1 cube formula we are applying. So we have this 4x minus 1, x minus 1 cancelled. And this, you have 4, numerator you have x square plus x plus 1. And then we have under root 5x minus 4 plus under root x. And just put x as 1, you will get 2 by 3. It's quite simple here. Just apply x as 1, because now you can apply already that cancellation of x minus 1 has already been done. So I'm just placing the value of x equals 1. It will be 4 by 3 into 2, that is going to be 2 by 3. Okay. This is question number 19. So you have limit x tends to 2, under root 1 plus 4x minus under root 5 plus 2x by x minus 2. So it's a very clear cut. You have to cancel x minus 2. This is what we have to do, x minus 2. So just multiply numerator denominator by this. Okay. Just and square it, a square minus b square. 1 plus 4x minus 5 plus 2x will come. And this will be a square minus b square. So 1 plus 4x minus 5 minus 2x, and that is going to be, because you have to be ready to cancel this x minus 2. So it will be minus 4 plus 2x. Minus 4 plus 2x, what does it mean? 2x minus 4. And if you take 2 common, x minus 2, x minus 2, x minus 2 gets cancelled. This is what is the main thing. Okay, x minus 2, x minus 2. So now put x as 2. These questions, these don't require much of effort, because once you get this x minus 2 cancelled, because x tends to 2, all other things which are remaining, just put as 2 or whatever is the limit. So you'll get 1 by 3 as the answer. Question number 20. So this is 20, limit x tends to 1. And then we have under root 3 plus x minus under root 5 minus x by x square minus 1. So in this, see, rationalization factor you have to use. But x minus 1, x plus 1, I am writing it for x square minus 1, because we know x tends to 1, so x minus 1 is going to be cancelled. So in the numerator, x minus 1 is for sure going to come. So I am applying a plus b, a minus b, because you know how to do this rationalization factor. So in the numerator 2x minus 2, now you can take 2 common. So x minus will come. So twice x minus 1 will come, and then final answer you know. That is 1 by 4 is going to come. Okay? To take common, x minus 1 cancelled. And of course, as I said, x minus 1 just cancel. Only 2 by x plus 1. And this 3 under root 3 plus x plus under root 5 minus x will come, and just apply x as 1. Okay. So 2 by 1 plus 1. Of course, 2 gets cancelled. Denominator you have under root 4 plus under root 3 plus 1, under root 5 minus 1, like this. So 2 by 2 plus 2, 2 is already there. So you have 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is going to be the answer. Okay. Now the question number 21. Same thing you have to do. Under root 1 plus x square minus under root 1 minus x square. So multiply with the conjugate. So under root 1 plus x square plus under root 1 minus x square, numerator denominator. So it will be a square minus b square. So this 1 plus x square minus 1 minus x square will come. So this 1 gets cancelled. You have 2x square, and x is already there in the denominator. So x gets cancelled. Now when this x gets cancelled, you just have x in the numerator, which is when we applied x tends to 0, this x will be 0. Okay, x will be 0. Only x and denominator you won't get 0, because it is under root 1 plus 0 and plus under root 1 minus 0. So under root 1 plus 1, that is 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 by 2, that is 0 is going to come. Question number 22. So we have x tends to 0. Under root 1 plus x square minus under root x plus 1 by 2x square. So it's 0 by 0. Whenever we put x as 0, here 0 by 0. So just multiply by the RF, rationalization factor. So numerator you'll get 1 plus x plus x square minus x plus 1. So I'm just doing it so that I can show you what gets cancelled. This gets cancelled, only x square will be there. Denominator you have 2x square gets cancelled. So you have this under root 1 plus x square plus under root x plus 1. Now I put x as 0. You have 1 by under root 1 plus 1 by 0 plus under root 1 by 2. So you have 1 by 4 as the answer. Now this is question number 23, and this is we are going to do in the next discussion. Okay. Now, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.